Hello, friends. Sorry I missed last week. As most of you know, Phil tested positive for COVID. I managed to duck it. I'm better at ducking than he is. So I just took the week off to take care of him and make sure that I was taking care of me at the same time. And we all made it through just fine. So that's good. It was a mild case. But I was riding the struggle bus a little bit, trying to figure out what to talk about with you guys today. And then I remembered. I remembered the phone call because I have a million things coming at me on any given day. And if it's not sent to me in an email, I'm probably going to forget about it. And I received a phone call from the folks at the bariatric clinic. And she says, did you get your Cpap machine yet? I said, I'm sorry? What? Did you get your Cpap machine yet? I said, no. I was told that I passed the test. I was told that it was fine. She's like, no. She goes, you have, what did they call it? I don't know, whatever they call it. She goes, you definitely have it. She goes, and you're going to need a Cpap machine. What? Come on. I don't want a Cpap machine. I was explicitly told that I go take the test and then I do whatever I want with the results, but you just wanted to know. She says, nope. The doctor will not do the surgery unless you have a Cpap machine. I'm kind of like, if it's not one thing, it's another, right? So, eventually, I'll be getting a Cpap machine. I'm not necessarily happy about this. So, one, how many of you have a Cpap machine or had to get one? I'm remarkably unhappy about the whole sleep study because nobody gave me any instructions. Nobody gave me any details about what I could or couldn't do, right? I am a very active sleeper, and I'm a very active stomach and side sleeper. I always have been. Always. And we figured out real quickly that while I could sleep on my side, I definitely couldn't move. And nobody told me I could bring my own pillow. Nobody told me a lot of stuff, okay? So I could have brought a fan. I could have brought a pillow. I could have done something to make myself more comfortable with the creepy fact that somebody's sitting there staring at me sleeping all night long. But I didn't. And I threw my neck out, actually, from the way I was sleeping there. I slept awful because I was on my hip the entire night. I couldn't get off of it because I couldn't move. You name it. I'm so unhappy about this. And still, to this point, no one has contacted me from the sleep study place telling me my results. Nobody. So on Monday, I called the bariatric place again. Hi, this is Lisa. And can you walk me through this whole conversation again? Because somebody told me they were going to get back with me and nobody did. And it's a week later. Yeah, okay. So basically, yes, he will not do the surgery unless I have a Cpap machine. Now, here's the catch, boys and girls, right? Is that right now it's very difficult to get Cpap machines. I said, wait a minute. I received a phone call telling me that I was approved for surgery and that I was on the list. Am I now off the list? She goes, no, you're not off the list. But if you do not have a Cpap machine by the time your surgery date comes up, then you get pushed back. People are messing with me. You're messing with me hard, and I don't like playing games like this. So, yeah, I have a doctor's appointment on Friday. Today's Wednesday. I have a doctor's appointment on Friday with my normal primary care physician. And her and I are going to have a chat. And she'll get me the information that I need. But I don't know what I'm going to do about this lack of Cpap thing. And I have had some people I know that have a Cpap machine, and they tell me what an amazing difference it makes, right? I'm a very active sleeper. And I'm very concerned about being tethered. I'm also very concerned about the noise. I'm very concerned about keeping Phil up, even though I doubt I will. But I'm very concerned about all of these aspects of the Cpap machine that I'm now being told I have to have. And the obstinate part of me, The obstinate part of me says, you know what? I'll put that puppy on a week before surgery and then I won't touch it again because I hate being tethered to anything like that. Now, those of you that know me know I'm into preparedness, right? So, my whole thing with the surgery, because I asked her, I said, after the surgery, do most people come off the Cpap? She goes, some do, some don't. I went, okay, that's not the answer I was necessarily looking for, but okay, great. So, my whole thing is I don't want to become reliant on a piece of machinery that may or may not be available for me if there is a significant power outage, right? Um, I'm fine breathing the way I'm breathing right now, I think. I think I'm fine. Uh, I know it's probably going to be a lot better once I hook up my Top Gun mask. I get it, but it's still something that I'm not very comfortable with. So, my question for today is for my wonderful friends out there, do you have a CPAP? Tell me your experiences. Were you required to have if you had the surgery, were you required to have a CPAP machine? I mean, were you required to do a sleep study and if it had the results to then get a CPAP machine? Was this all part of it? Because to me, this is one of those things that nobody warned me about, especially when I distinctly remember somebody telling me that I could go take the test and then do what I wanted to afterwards with it. With the information that I was not held to, the stone with that. So it's a little discouraging, quite honestly, because it's already being put off, put off, put off, put off. And now something completely out of my control could put it off even longer. Everything for a reason. I firmly believe that, okay? But it really gets discouraging when you're trying to make changes, to do all the right things, to get all the appointments, to pay all the bills, and then they throw you a curveball like this that you have absolutely no control over. I don't know. I'm very interested in what you guys have to say. So you were very, very helpful with the conversation the last time we chatted. And I have two choices. I know I have to keep an outfit that I can try on, and go forward with. I'm not getting... I have an X amount of clothes to get me through this summer. And I wasn't going to buy any more clothes for the wintertime. And so I was trying to think, okay, what am I going to save? Well, I was talking it over with Phil and I said, do we still have those overalls, those bib overalls? He goes, I think so, somewhere in the closet. And I went, okay, we got to find them. So I'll be taking a before picture in these bib overalls that I got at a yard sale from this old farmer. He was so cool. And I look darn silly in them, but they're so much fun because they have pockets. Hello, they have pockets. The only thing I have against them is that they don't come off as quickly as I would like them to when I have to go to the bathroom, But other than that, I think they're fantastic and so much fun. So I made a couple of decisions. One, I'm going to find those overalls, and I'm going to have Phil do a before picture. And then I'm going to keep those overalls as my progress picture, okay? But I'm also going to keep one of my shirts and pants that I have today. But I'm so excited about this. One of the things I've always wanted, I love Carhartts. I love Carhartts. It's one of those simple, ridiculous things, right? That when I get to my goal weight, I am buying myself some Carhartt bib overalls. Yes, I am. That to me is just going to be so much accomplishment and a really cool vintage Levi jacket. Yeah. Yep. I know. Lisa, you're 56 years old. You need to stop this nonsense. I don't care anymore. Okay. So those are kind of two rewards that I'm writing down on my list to do. And I think it's going to be a lot of fun. But I think the bib overalls are going to be a great progress picture to see how much I swim in them as time goes on. I am very confident that when I hit goal weight, I'll be able to fit both legs in one. But it'll be a lot of fun. So I hope you guys are around for that. I have been struggle busing with the heat a bit. As you know, extreme temperatures coming through. So it's been kicking my butt, and it kind of kicked my butt again today. But making a few bad choices here and there, legitimately. And I'm trying to find a way to not mindlessly eat. So if you have any suggestions there too, I would love them. Throw them in the comment section below. You guys are just amazing. You're amazing, and I appreciate you. And I will be back next week for sure. Okay. Next week for sure, I'll be back. And we will chat about something of significance instead of bib overalls and CPAP machines. CPAP machine. I mean, seriously. I'm not happy about this. And if it delays my surgery, I'm going to be really unhappy about it. Why is there a shortage on CPAP machines? Okay, I turned off the air conditioning and opened the doors maybe a little bit prematurely because I'm a little warm. So I'm going to cut this short, but you guys are amazing. Thanks for sticking in it with me, whatever I mean. And we will catch up with you next week.